Hey, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video we'll be talking about triple threat and the ways that I go about picking my team for triple threat. I got a few requests for doing this. Some new people coming to the game and want to know how to go through and decide what cards are great for triple threat. So we are, and if you guys are excited for this video, make sure you guys go down below and smash that like button, as well as subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 7K before 2K21, so please go down there and smash that like button. But this screen, or this team that you guys see right here, Ben Simmons, Bull, and Dino Raja, that's the team that I actually use myself for the majority of the time playing. Sometimes I'll switch this Dino out for maybe the new GOAT Bill Russell, or even the new GOAT Kevin Durant that I picked up as well. Maybe switch out Kevin Durant for T-Max soon, who knows. But in general, those are roughly the teams that I'm playing with, majority scoring with Ben Simmons and Bull, and this Dino Raja is just there for defense. But basically, when it comes to deciding a lot of these positions, what I kind of recommend is kind of do a point guard, a kind of 2, 3, or 4 man here at the 2, and then your last one can be kind of like a center power forward. So here's how I go about picking my team. When it comes to the PGs, usually any of the top tier PGs that you're using, if you go through and watch some of the tier list videos for PG or shooting guard, basically anybody that is in those S to A tiers on those lists, you can basically go ahead and use. Obviously, you know, if you want to use the PG LeBron, the PG Giannis, all that work, Magic Johnson, Ben Simmons, honestly, I think is one of the best ones to use. Seriously, some good options. But if you did want to go and use some shorter PGs, more traditional ones, there are some, you know, better options than others. John Stockton, I think, is one that if you're going to use a shorter PG, is definitely one that you should go ahead and look at, because he has stuff to kind of hold his own, and that's certain things you're going to want to look for. If you're going for shorter PGs, you're going to want to go down here, look for a good interior defense. This John Stockton is a 98. The strength, you want that to be high. John Stockton has a 99. And then scroll through the Hall of Fame badges and look to see if you can find post move lockdown and or interceptor and moving chuck. You can see this John Stockton has Hoff moving chuck, and we have Hoff intimidator as well as Hoff post move lockdown, meaning this John Stockton should be able to hold his own in the post, which is beautiful, obviously, for him. Now, other cards that work really well are the GOAT, somewhere in here, the GOAT Stephen Curry. He's another really good option wherever he is. There he is. The GOAT Steph Curry that you can do, I think, for finishing one of the Spotlight Sims, the all-time, I think it is. Yeah, right there. Pick up the GOAT Steph Curry. He also has a 98 strength, which is awesome, a 97 interior defense, and he has Hoff moving chuck, Hoff intimidator, and the, I think, no post move lockdown, sorry, but the other two are really good. So as a shorter PG, he's really good. For some cheap options as a point guard, ones that work really well, this Pink Diamond LaMelo Ball, I think, is a beautiful option for it. And even the Ben Simmons that I have isn't, I guess, too pricey. But if you wanted, again, more traditional PGs, this Russell Westbrook is a really good option. Even this James Harden playing the PG is really nice, and even Luka Doncic as well from the NBA's back set. All really good options to run his PG. And if you're in it too, running some people as out of position, Zion Williamson is a beautiful triple threat PG, because he is a 6'6" power forward, small forward. He almost always will be running your PG. He's a super good option to go ahead and run there at PG, because you can run on out of position players. So certain guys that are shorter at their position work beautifully in triple threat the entire time. So some pretty good options there to run. Now, when it comes to the secondary position in a triple threat, I'll call this your shooting guard, basically. It's really just up to somebody that can do everything, but is especially what I like, 3 and D players for triple threat. For example, Kevin Durant and Bull are both beautiful options. They're super tall and super nice in their aspects of just killing it when it comes to shooting. Kevin Durant and Bull are two of the high or up, you know, more expensive, I guess, players that you could go ahead and use. Cameron Reddish is a beautiful budget option for some of this stuff, as well as Chris Middleton. And you're just going to want to look for a guy that's about 6'7" to 6'8" to kind of, or taller to play that position, or even DeMar DeRozan, that just catch and shoot really well, have nice releases, good animations, and can have some fun there. Again, check out the tier list if you guys want to see some of those, or even this Pink Diamond Thaddeus Young for a really nice budget option. Absolutely love him to play that. He's just such a good card. Or even, Bill Russell is a great one as well. Then for this last spot, the center position, you're going to want to look for somebody who, again, is really good at everything, but is more catered towards obviously being a big man. And again, it's about some good animations, some good ones that I like. Eddie Curry is a great one. Dino Raja is another amazing one. Maybe even if you want to use his Pink Diamond JaVale, he's not exactly the most amazing, but he's definitely not bad. Nikola Jokic, I absolutely love this card for some big man-esque, things, triple threat. Same with Bam Adebayo. Anthony Davis, another great option for there. And they all work very, very well. But there is, again, another side to triple threat that I was hinting towards that is a little bit more interesting, running the out of position players. For example, I could run an entire lineup where I have Ben Simmons as my tallest player, because Ben Simmons still can hold his own. 97 interior defense with this shoe. He's got a really good strength right there of 95 and has all the Hall of Fame badges that I need. So another good lineup that I could use here is going through having Ben Simmons as my tallest player. Then we can run through with Kevin Durant and even Bill Russell as a little trio. All of these guys are 6'10 and super fun. At the end of the day, it's about using cards that you really, really like and are really, really good in the game. And for the most part, you'll be fine. When it comes to the token market cards, like I showed you guys, that was a Popo that we picked up, super nice. Nicholas Batum is another beautiful option. This John Collins actually isn't that bad either. Amari Stoudemire, not too bad. Mohamed Bamba and Jaren Jackson Jr. are beautiful options for this. For triple threat, they are just some of the most amazing cards you can go ahead and pick up. For the Pink Diamond tier, there's some decent ones, but none really that I would highly recommend picking up. But when it comes to a lot of these GOAT cards, I think Dirk Nowitzki, not too bad in triple threat as a center. Bill Russell, beautiful, pick him up. Tim Duncan is amazing. Wilt Chamberlain as well can be a really, really solid card. Again, if you like shorter guys, John Stockton is a beautiful one for you. And it's really about picking who you like. In general, it's about picking a really good and decently tall PG to run there. A pretty nice small forward or power forward that you can go ahead and run with. Sometimes running somebody like Bull is a little bit iffy though, because he's 7'2". He's going to be playing my small forward and guarding some of the bigger guys, whereas with Dino, he's 6'11", so he'll be guarding some of the shooting guards and things like that. So keep that in mind, that if you are running a super tall small forward like Bull, he's guarding the taller guys, not Dino, because the position's run by height in triple threat. So just beware of that. So maybe a good little lineup that you guys could run is obviously the one that I use here: Ben Simmons, Dino Raja, and Bull. Or we can go ahead and use another one that I really, really like here in Pink Diamond LaMelo Ball, the Galaxy Opal Cameron Reddish and Galaxy Opal Dino Raja. All really, really good options. Again, if you like the more traditional PG ones, you can run a John Stockton, maybe a Cam Reddish here. And if we wanted a different center, maybe Bill Russell is a really good option. Or we can go ahead and use Jokic. We could also use this Pink Diamond James Wiseman, who is a beautiful, beautiful option there. Or if you got some free cards, ones that work really nice, Marcus Gasol, Arvydas Sabonis, definitely not too bad. All work really, really well. For another nice little option that we would like to run, again, throwing this Pink Diamond LaMelo Ball just because he's one of the best, cheap cards that we got out there. Then we got Chris Middleton. We also have James Wiseman, Nikola Jokic. Really like this team right here. We could even sub out Chris Middleton over here for Danny Manning or for Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young, I'm telling you guys, pick him and LaMelo Ball up if you guys are on a budget, and they are two of the best cards to just kind of throw in here and have fun in triple threat to pick your team. And overall, you'll be pretty fine if I'm being honest. Then when it comes to kind of cheesing in triple threat, if you guys want a way to win and do super great with it, there's really not too much I think that's very difficult about winning in triple threat, because in general, it's a lot of just ISO heavy ball where you're just dribbling a little bit and then trying to get to the paint. So if you can't dribble as well, or maybe ISO as well, call a few pick and rolls and then peekaboo into those. There's a bunch of great tutorials on how to peekaboo, how to hezzy quick shot and things like that. So you can do those off of screens, or even run a quick pick and roll and throw oops a lot in triple threat. Works great. If somebody's off balling you, go over to the corner and call the screen. You'll get a wide open three in the corner, and it works really well. Triple threat, may seem intimidating at first, but it's definitely not too bad if you go ahead and get used to it. And it's one of the cheesiest ways to play the game, just because everybody goes out there, dribbles, and goes super heavy with it. But if I am recommending people to do something, go ahead into the 12-0 right now, or unlimited, and go, you know, 12-0, try to get a few wins and move up the ranks. My goal right now is to kind of work it down for 11, 9, 10, and just kind of get Rudy Gay just because I want him. That's what I'm doing recently, so maybe you guys can go ahead and do it. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this video. Let me know your triple threat, squads down below. Also, let me know if you think I should sub out KD for the Tracy McGrady. Debating it, we'll see. Subscribe if you guys are new. Remember, we are on that road to 7K before 2K21. Comment down below your triple threat squads, and subscribe if you guys, like the video if you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.